India now, where an actress from the southern film industry has claimed she was molested in a train on Wednesday night. The actress has said she was molested on a moving train and that when she raised an alarm, nobody rushed to help her.
I felt that somebody was rubbing my lips. So when I opened my eyes, this guy with his left hand was rubbing on my lips. So I caught his hand and I switched on the light, and then I called for help and nobody came. So I went to see the TTR. So that was the incident. And when TTR came, he called for the police, and they came and they took over the case.
An FIR under IPC section 354, which deals with cases of sexual harassment, has been filed and the accused has been arrested. For more on this, I'm joined by Mohammad Saleh. Good morning, Saleh. Please give us more details about this case. This is not the first time when a celebrity has come out in the open and complained about her ordeal. Please give us more details.
Good morning to you indeed, Archana. Now, this is, of course, not the first time that a woman who's travelling in a public mode of transport or who's just out there in public has come out with a testimony of this nature. Now, what we are talking about is a 23-year-old popular Malayalam actress who's acted in several movies in the southern film industry. Now, this is an incident that she's narrating. Now, she had boarded a train, from Kannur. This is a train that was heading from Mangalore Central all the way till Thiruvananthapuram. Now, the incident that we are referring to here happened at about 1:10 a.m. So it was fairly late in the night. The lights were switched off in this two-tier AC compartment in which this actress was travelling. She had the upper berth and there was this individual who was sleeping on the lower berth of the train. Now, anyone who travels by trains in India would know that this is something that is completely normal. And, the actress says that she got the shock of her life and she suddenly woke up roughly at about 1:10 in the wee hours of the morning and suddenly felt that there was this person who was sleeping underneath her in the berth who was trying to touch her lips. Now, she immediately held on to his hand and then she raised an alarm. Now, this was a compartment that was full of people, and despite the fact that she's raised an alarm, the shocking aspect of how people in India behave when a woman comes forth and says that, look, there is some sort of indecent behavior that another person is putting forth with me. No one came to her rescue. It was just one other person who was her friend who, in fact, immediately went and got the TTE to come and take a look at this particular individual. Now, the individual in this case has been arrested once the train reached the next station. But what this incident again highlights, Archana, is the fact that, no matter how many times incidents of this nature happen, no matter how, how enlightened or how liberated or how capable a woman is, she still becomes a target of this kind of depraved behavior in Indian society time and time again. Now, one of the other incidents which I'm reminded of, which also took place in recent past, was what happened in the case of Zaira Wasim, who was travelling via a flight, and there was this passenger who was sitting behind her who felt that he had to stretch his legs in a way that he had to stroke her back. I mean, it's not an inadvertent touch that happened, but rather effectively stroking her back, and then he was, of course, taken to task for that. So despite the fact that there are several such incidents which have come out in public domain, incidents of this nature simply do not seem to stop.
All right. Thank you so much, Saleh, for that comprehensive update. And indeed, this is not the first time when a woman has come out in the open and complained about the harassment, the ordeal that she has to go through while traveling in a public transport.